Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to our assembly this week. We've been inundated with your wonderful work, and so we've got a bit of a mixture in our assembly this week. We've got some work following on from our topic of chocolate, and then we've got our animal work as well. So we're going to start off with Elsie May this week, and she's drawn a picture of a horse, but I think she also wants to share the wonderful chocolate cake that she baked for her auntie's birthday. And I hope your auntie enjoyed it, and I bet it tasted as delicious as it actually looked. So well done, Elsie May. And then we move on to Kieran, and Kieran's created some work around chocolate, finding out the facts about chocolate, where it comes from. He's also linked it with a science experiment about how long it takes for chocolate to melt. And actually year 6 were doing that experiment last week in school when the weather was lovely and warm, and they had 3 different types of chocolate to see. I think it was a flake, galaxy and a twirl, to see which one would melt the fastest. I wonder which one you think melted the quickest. I must admit, Kieran, your questions, I'm going to have to look up some of those answers because I don't know them all. So maybe next week we might have the answers as well, to see if people could do this quiz at home. But yes, I'm going to have to look up some of those answers. But lovely, well done for that piece of work. And then we move on to Sophia in year 4, and Sophia's been looking at different animals and their habitats. And so she's got a llama, a dolphin, penguins and giraffe, where they live, maybe what they eat as well. So well done, Sophia. Then we move on to Dua, and Dua's created from our United Kingdom topic, the London Eye, using lots of different materials there, and it looks absolutely amazing, Dua, so very well done there, lots and lots of detail. And then we've got Aidan and Amber, and they've been extremely busy. They've been finding out about different animals and baking cakes, and they've made the London Eye there as well, and it looks like they've also made a bird's nest there, which is brilliant, and drawn lots of pictures about animals and found out some facts about animals. But so extremely busy, very, very busy, and I love the way these pictures have been sent in and put together. Very well done. Very, very exciting. And then Ariane has made his own little bee, and the insect, the little honey pot, and it's so cleverly done. It's got some glitter in there, gold glitter in there, in a little jar, and I love the fact how with the maths, your maths lesson, that you've actually used ratio and proportion. So for every 1 bee, the nectar from 30 flowers equals 1 spoon of honey. I love the way that that's been recorded and set out to help you to understand that. And your writing is absolutely amazing. So very, very well done there. Very creative, lovely. I've just enjoyed so much, children, looking at your wonderful work when you send it in, and it just, there's so much detail in it, there's so much thought's gone into it, and it just makes me so proud. I could sit and just keep looking at all your work. So much keeps coming in, I forget to end up doing my own work and look at my emails. Then we move on to Alex from year 6, and she's got a pattern of the tiger print. She's also created a bunny on a stone, and there's a snake that she's made out, cutting out out of a paper plate. Very creative. So very well done there, Alex. We've got Eleanor from year 4, and Eleanor's got her workout certificate from Joe Wicks there for work. She's a workout winner, and Eleanor has created some work all about dogs. And how dogs are people's best friends. They always say animals are a dog's best friend. And she's talked about different dogs, and how some dogs are used. They can even, a bloodhound can give, with their acute sense of smell, that they can give evidence in court, and how they can smell different chemicals. Also then she's moved on to horses as well, some facts all about horses. A lot of work has gone into finding out about that research and writing it out. So very, very well done there. I'm just trying to read it as I'm reading it to you as well. And then we move on to Ella from reception, and she's created a parrot, and there's 372 species. I actually didn't know that. And created her parrot with all beautiful feathers, very bright and very uplifting, those lovely colours there in your parrots. And very well done, Ella. And then we move on to Evan, who's created a snake. This reminds me, Evan, when I was little, when I was younger at Christmas, we would make paper chains in our house and hang them up. Because my mum and dad didn't have an awful lot of money, so we would make our own decorations. And this just reminds me, takes me back to my childhood. Very creative, though, how you've made that snake. So very well done. And thinking about the colours, and then you put painted on spots on there as well. Brilliant, well done. And then we move on to Eli, who's created all information about a tiger. Wrote lots and lots of facts about the tiger there as well, and actually made one. I love the way you've used the different shapes to make that as well. Very well done. We move on to, and we've got Amber. She's created her own wildlife park. It's absolutely brilliant. She's got all the different animals out, different sections of where the animals will live as well. Absolutely amazing. You've got the ducks in the water there, and then you've got all the horses in their stable as well. Very, very clever how it's all set out. That must have taken you a very long time there, Amber. Well done. Then we move on to Bobby, and Bobby's done some drawing himself of a dragon. A lot of detail there as well. And I love the way you've sketched it, Bobby. And you've left it just with pencil. You do that when you move on to sketching different pieces of work, as if you took up art in GCSE as well. But a lot of detail there, Bobby. Very, very well done. We've got Gabrielle has made her own Buckingham Palace out of all different bugs and about different insects there as well. Looks like she's gone to the woods at the park at Harold Wood, found lots and lots of different interesting bugs there and insects. So very well done there. Then we've got from reception, Hussein, who's found all information about I Love Bees. Lots of information about them. Beautiful writing, and you've got a drawing there as well. And I think someone's very, very proud of this work already with all your wonderful stickers on there, Hussein. So very well done. And then we've got Lana. She's created a Zootropolis, and she's got all her different pictures at the top as well. So fantastic there, Lana. And then we go on to Martin in year 2. And I believe, Martin, you've written to maybe your friend that doesn't live in the UK, but you've told him all about the UK and told him about the different places and some of the famous places to visit. And then you've also wrote about dolphins and how kind and how beautiful and gentle they are. Lovely. Very neat writing there as well, Martin. Well done. And then we've got Laura from year 4. Beautiful. Look at those feathers on that peacock. Lovely. Again, you've used the tissue paper very carefully, made that. A lot of time has gone into that. Got the beak and the eyes and everything. And I love the way you've layered the feathers to give that look of luxury. Beautiful there. Very well done. We've got Evie, and I can't believe that. Is that Evie's your real snake and it's your own? How brave of you, brave are you? And then you've also got your butterfly there as well. So well done. It's lovely to see things that you've got at home as well and that you're sharing. And then we've got Peter. Oh, Peter, all those teddies. Where do you fit in your bed? So Peter's done a tally of how many teddies he's got, and he's got 16 bears, there's 4 horses, there's 6 rabbits, there's only 1 monkey, you've got a giraffe, you've got sheep, tigers and dinosaurs, and then he's created animals out of using his sticks from the park. He's got a picture there as well, painting, but it's all those teddies. Just don't know where there's space for you. Fantastic. Looks like you're collecting lots and lots there, Peter. Very well done. And then we've got Caleb, and Caleb's done the life cycle of a butterfly, and then the life cycle of a frog, and then he's also done some facts, wrote some facts about a blue whale as well. And it's lovely how people, children, you've enjoyed different aspects of these different topics. You know, for some, they've loved the United Kingdom, some have loved doing chocolate, and I think, you know, we're trying to look at interests for everyone. So thank you for that piece of work, Caleb, as well. And then Albie, well, Albie, I don't know where to start. Look at all this wonderful, wonderful work. So Albie absolutely loves his mini beasts, and he's at the moment he's building. He was telling me there today he's building a bug hotel. And he's also wrote out the different names of the mini beasts. He's also cut out pictures and then linked them to the name, what they're called. More writing over here, more drawing as well, and then about bees and about honey here as well. So fantastic, lots and lots of information there, Albie, as well. Very, very well done. And then we've got Alicia, beautifully presented there, Alicia, how honey is made. I love the fact you've got your arrows, you've annotated it, you've also got pictures in there, cut out pictures as well. You've put some of your own writing in there. And then a bit like Guess Who, do you know who I am? So she's given lots of facts, and then you've got to find out what the animal is underneath. So I love one of my favourite games, actually, Guess Who. So very, very well done there, beautifully presented. We've got work from Freya in year 3. She's been doing research about a stick insect, and again, drawn the picture of the stick insect and labelled it as well, and then lots of facts about the stick insect as well. So very, very well done there. And then we've got Peter in year 5, wrote about American, a very protective dog, and they're by your side no matter what. And he also had a swarm of bees take shelter in his hedge, and they were there for 2 days. Wow, fantastic. I know Mrs. DS would really, really like me to get a school dog, and she has been asking me for a very, very long time. So I will have to look into getting a school dog. And I think we're going to have lots and lots of children that want to look after the dog here at school. And then we've got pictures from Jensen sent in this week, pictures of when he visited the zoo and the different animals there as well. Looks like a very sunny day, very hot day when you visited the zoo there, Jensen, so thank you. And then we've got from Gideon and Philly. You can't actually see this on here, but Mrs. DS will upload this onto our school website. When they've gone to Harold Wood Park, they've found lots and lots of different insects, and they talk about the insects, and there's real close-ups, I believe, of a ladybird as well. So thank you, but you will be able to see that on our school website and on our Twitter as well. So thank you, Gideon and Philly. And then this is some work from our mini heroes when they made their different animals of cutting and sticking, and they created their different butterflies. They created, I think somebody created an elephant as well there. Lots and lots of concentration here though. And finally, you're going to be awarded an animal adventurer this week, children, for all your wonderful efforts. And thank you, children, for sending in your work. I know I say this every week, but I'm just overwhelmed with the amount of work you've been doing. And thank you to your mums and dads and nans and granddads, whoever's helping you at home, because I know this takes time as well. And children, you will have heard that we're probably going to be getting more information as head teachers about your return in September. Mrs. H.O. and the team here, we've been busy making plans for your return to ensure it's going to be a safe and happy one. And as soon as I've got more information, I will be writing to your mummies and daddies to let them know of the plans. But in the meantime, we've got stories this week, and I've wrote it down so I don't forget. Story from Mrs. Empson, one of her favourite ones, the paper dolls, and then one from Miss Darlington, Giraffes Can't Dance. This week our topic is castles, and I know there's lots and lots of work underway already to do with that topic. And then next week, I believe our topic is going to be space. And I think Miss Donnelly-Symes is going to start that topic next week with a story as well that she actually wrote. She wrote the story herself. So until we meet next week, have a lovely week. Not sure whether the weather's going to be sunny or rainy or what it's going to do this week, but have fun and remember, be careful and stay safe, and I will see you next week. And thank you. Bye. Bye.